what's up? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion. So today we're going to be watching the second episode of Feud, Season 1, entitled The Other Woman. So let's get right to it. Here we go. Lord, that took so long.
Can I please have your autograph? It's for my grandmother. She's loved you since she was a kid.
Oh my god, she's threatened by her youth. Oh no. She's not even fucking looking at her paper! Oh my god, how awkward. Oh. All the guys are looking at her. Okay, that guy who did this, that was a little too on the nose, buddy. Could have chosen a little subtle acting choice there.
We need to pack the bags of the girl next door.
Oh, Joan, I don't have time to recast. We're shooting tomorrow.
I've co-star approval.
This poor director.
I think what you're doing with this part is incredibly brave.
Is she for real though? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Planted the seed of doubt. I love her fashion sense.
Betty,
Oh.
where are you going?
Crawford wants that woman that's playing the neighbor gone, and I have to agree. You're casting with the wrong head, Bob. I mean,
Oh,
look at her.
no.
I want her gone.
I won't do it.
Then I'm going home sick.
Oh, yoy. Ladies, ladies. He, like, needs a Xanax. Oh my god, how sad. Oh no. Yikes. Well, at least they kind of agreed on something there. Alright, now we're gonna get the iconic opening title sequence. Fighting for the Oscar. I feel like you learned so much about their story just from the title sequence alone.
You're in my life, honey.
Oh. You know, I feel like Jessica Lange is like a shoo-in for a nomination at least.
Either I play that egghead dame, or I walk.
Then I suggest you start walking.
Oh shit! She like wanted to make sure that she was like fucking working.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh, come on, Joan. Let's cut the daddy shit, all
Oh
right?
god. Yes, you better lounge.
Cancel my appointments for the
Oh
rest of the
no.
afternoon.
Oh no. Oh god. Are we gonna? Oh no. I'm scared.
Warner brought Crawford in for one reason, to use as a cudgel against his problem child, Bette Davis. Bette was the
Oh.
undisputed queen of the...
I really enjoy how they recreate those scenes from their iconic
You're not the
movies.
only-
You've never spoken of me from?
Mildred
Maybe
Pierce.
that's why I thought
Wasn't
Oh.
long before real.
Did she really accept it in bed? Oh my god. So all of this stuff that they're showing us is things that happened before whatever happened to Baby Jane.
Make me insecure.
Oh, her
You said you were
fashion
offended?
is so
I offered
good.
Mother of a
Iconic.
teenager.
Next time, you gotta fucking trust Big Daddy.
Ew,
Aren't
that's
you just
so
a little
disgusting how they
excited
call
about that
him
tip of the
Big
script I
Daddy.
sent you? Don't do it. Crawford loves it. Pay for my lunch.
Man, these
I think
men
that's
pitting the
one
women
that's-
against each other.
And it was Jack Warner, who threw it all, made millions off both of them.
Wow.
Oh, there's my star.
I hate
How
pregnancy.
awkward that
I
they're
love that
both
scene.
now
Too much
doing
exposition.
this
Oh,
Warner
she's
Brothers
probably
picture
blind, she's
together
hallucinating.
after
She
all of
stole
that
her
history.
limelight.
The execution is lackluster. You were
Oh.
from that bar.
Oh,
Will anxiously be awaiting a rewrite. I like that. Anxiously awaiting.
They're finally getting along.
Man, to think only last week they were wishing each other dead.
oh no, oh no. Oh no! God damn it! They're gonna try and fucking tear them apart!
Broads. They just get sour.
Ugh. This Jack Warner character, man, he's such a fucking asshole.
Joy, and here's what we gotta do.
I really need to see this movie, for
There's
real.
gotta be buzz. And you know,
Oh
I'll
no.
give your PR
Oh
people
no.
full
They're gonna paint a negative
You
narrative.
gotta keep them at each other's throats.
Oh, God.
You have to. I'll
No.
make sure.
Well done, Bobby.
Come on.
I hate how these
Let's go see
men
what
are
they're doing.
basically, like, controlling these women by pitting them against each other,
not just
and
about morale.
the men are gonna benefit
It's also
from
about
this.
respect. I've lost Balance and Lee Marvin would have never pulled this shit.
Yeah, they don't have to. They're men.
That wife knows what's up.
He wants to leak some dirt to the gossip columns, you know, get a little catfight going.
Bob, that's terrible.
I agree.
Got a lot of-
Even you're not mad enough to satisfy two women.
Woo!
What the hell's that supposed to be?
Yes!
Why don't you ask your little strudel?
Oh my god. I really
All
like
right,
this
where you
wife.
getting this from?
Your secretary. Smack him. Smack him.
But it hurts just the same. And you should consider that before you start spreading gossip of your own.
Read him. Read him, miss. Oh my god, this woman.
Nancy, you
Bette
look
Hopper.
beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Did she really just walk all
Really,
the
Bob?
way around,
That's
made a
it?
full
That's it?
circle?
I have too much dignity to get into the gutter with you, Hedda.
She's playing with his
Well.
ego.
This is about Crawford's tits.
I'm all ears.
Well, Davis has been complaining that they're too perky.
What? Is that real, or is he like making it up? I feel like he's making all of this up. He looks guilty. He looks guilty. This is not good. Uh-oh. Damn, she drives fast.
movie star, Miss rotten, stinking actress. Bob, I have to talk to you. Under the middle of the fucking tank. What is it? Have you seen Hedda's column?
Oh my god, can you imagine if they had like the real B-roll of that?
Who gives a shit, Lucille? Everybody knows you've had your pride. You've been doing it for years.
Bob?
Thanks.
It's pure, all right. Pure vodka.
Betty, Joan, come on, ladies, please. Listen to me. I am the only opinion that matters.
Oh! Oh my god. Now he's setting it up for these women to be looking for validation from men. Damn, this is all like a big mind fuck for everyone.
We didn't know that these two great screen legends were being manipulated so cruelly by the men around them.
That's what I've been saying, girl.
Miss Davis, care to comment on the fact that Miss Crawford says you look old enough to be her mother?
What's your name, sweetheart?
Sylvia.
Fuck off, Sylvia.
Betty Davis, she's like
Come in.
Spitfire, man. She's
Let's
feisty.
have a little.
Fucking love it.
I quote it on the record, Lucille.
I love that
Let
she
me
calls
just
her
cut
Lucille.
through the
That's
movie
really
star
fucking
bullshit
hilarious.
you-
Oh my lord.
You gotta make each one think that you like the other one more.
Oh, Jesus, Jack. The atmosphere on
That secretary like needs to write like a tell-all.
You got something against capitalism?
God, Jack Warner, man.
Look at that, look at
Job, Glenn.
Fantastic, Bob.
Yuck.
I don't want to end up a joke, Bob. I don't know if I can do that when I'm seeing red all the time. Maybe I should invite her to dinner.
No.
Yeah, oh
Just
my
think it's Al.
god. Oh, the onset drama. No, not even the onset. The offset drama is just like clouding the actual work and...
Hustle out the next few
Oh.
weeks. That road is going to get you to your next Oscar.
He said the magic word. Oscar.
I've written, dear Daddy, we miss you and wish you.
Oh my god, this is like kind of disturbing.
love.
What the freaking fuck? I feel like this is very symbolic that he's like standing behind her and like leading her motions. Because that's like essentially what the men are doing to these women. They're pulling them like the puppet strings. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I thought things were about to get sexual, so I got really nervous there. Oh no. Oh god. I think we actually see that image in the title sequence of him lighting the cigarette.
Joan? It's fucking midnight.
Bob, he left me. He was drunk.
Oh, God.
Oh no, I actually kind of liked him. Oh no, she was just fucking acting. This bitch. Girl, you're better than this. You don't need to do this. I feel like a lot of these scenes are all like power plays, you know?
Oh, you're being...
Like who's really in charge here?
I won't be made a fool of.
Interesting that both women distinctly say they do not want to be made a fool of. Oh no.
Rehearse with me now, Bob. Take me through a love scene.
Oh no! Oh my god, how
Peter?
fucking awkward.
What do you? I think it's time to recast.
Oh!
Recast.
Recast you. I want you gone.
Oh my god. Joan, you know, I was really liking you last episode. But right now, I don't like you.
It's a relief!
He was so nice to her and, like, actually was real with her last episode. You deserve better.
Sven, that'll be all for now.
Oh, Sven! Like the character in Frozen.
Well, then why would you go to my mortal enemy? Because it
Damn,
was the
everybody
only
has
way I
enemies
could get
on
you
this
attention.
show.
Thank you, Sven. I'll see you on Friday.
Sven needs a tell-all book, too.
Okay. Give me a moment to change.
She's like, wait, what is happening?
$2 million. Hedda, that's what I owe. Joan, I had no idea.
Oh my god, if this bitch releases that information.
Never needed a man. Neither one of us have.
Yes!
And yet, we've always been at their mercy.
Exactly.
At least you don't know how lucky you are, Hedda. That being an actress didn't work out for you, that you were never a star. I mean,
That was like kind of shady.
you're
My opinion is the only one that matters.
Oh, interesting how they can try to use the press to work in their favor. But also the press can work against them, so it's a touchy relationship. Donuts?
I was expecting someone's...
Dinner. Less homosexual.
Oh no, is she gonna leave set again because she's pissed?
Thanks for the great day, fellas. Say goodnight, BD.
Oh!
Good night, fellas.
I like how that's like the tune that they like jam to.
You don't like it because you can't wear one anymore.
Lord, if only they could hear what's on the radio now.
You're jealous because men don't look at you anymore and they look at me.
I'm not going to apologize for being a working mother who has to have opportunities so she can put food on the table for her family.
They moved aside with class after their spin on the carousel was over. And
Woo,
that's something
this scene.
you refused to do. Nobody's watching you anymore. You see me out there having fun and being young and taking
Oh my
my
God,
turn
this is
and you
kinda sad.
can't take it.
Oy.
So fine.
On another note, that actress is really, really good. I think she was on Mad Men. I don't know her name though, but wow. That was a really cool scene between mother and daughter. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be Bette Davis calling.
Hello? Is it one of the kids?
Bette Davis.
Mm-hmm.
All my failed marriages, my own daughter hates me. And for what?
For the work.
Oh, I don't want you to fire my daughter when I want.
It's interesting seeing these like iconic stars like be vulnerable and admit like they don't know what the fuck they want.
At least you got an Oscar.
2.
I beg your pardon.
That's all that matters, right?
You started from nothing. Look at all you've accomplished.
My grandfather was a U.S. Senator. My cousin is Nelson Rockefeller.
Oh,
And you will.
oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, well, there it is. Damn, this man's poor wife. Fucking leave his ass. Oh god, I thought she was gonna say I want a divorce. What the fuck is this now? Joan Crawford? Or maybe that's his mistress? You guys, I get it now why it's called The Other Woman. Alright, so some post-show thoughts. I thought this episode was really, really good. I get why they called the episode The Other Woman now, because the title of the episode can apply in multiple ways. Like, The Other Woman is an obvious reference to the fact that the director was cheating on his wife, so the other woman is in reference to the mistress. But then also the other woman could be the fact that Bette Davis and Joan Crawford were sort of each other's other woman because they were trying to compete for the director's attention. But you can also interpret the other woman to be in reference to the fact that Bette Davis's daughter was like the other woman in her life as well, because like, you know, she's now getting the attention of the grips on set and like the men in general because she's like the young pretty one on set, and Bette Davis isn't that anymore. Yeah, I thought that was a very, very clever title. It was really interesting to see how in this episode the women sort of use the press, not even just the women, but how like the director and Jack Warner and Bette and Joan eventually used the press to their advantage. And it's kind of sad that like there was so much mudslinging going on in the press because like it really didn't need to get to that point, but it ultimately did. I think it's really, really sad to see how Jack Warner manipulated Aldridge, I'm pretty sure that's the director's name, but manipulated him into manipulating these two women to sort of duke it out with one another for his approval. And it's just sad because like when we think back on Hollywood history, Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, like those names are so iconic, and you would think like, oh my god, these iconic women have like so much power and they wouldn't need that validation from men, but they did. And I guess that was like a means of survival back in the day. And I also think it's really interesting too how I feel like Bette Davis and Joan Crawford didn't take shit from their husbands. They didn't give a shit about like what the men in their lives had to say about them, like when it came to their personal lives, but when it came to the business, the men in the business, they cared so much. But again, I think it's just because that was a means of survival for them. Yeah, and I just think like, you know, as the series continues to progress, if you look at the title sequence, I feel like there are very distinct moments that they show us in the title sequence that allude to very important moments in their stories. In this episode, there's a moment in the title sequence where you see like this man like kind of being like the puppet master and controlling Bette Davis and Joan Crawford and pulling the puppet strings. So I feel like a lot of that was going on in this episode. In the title sequence, they show this moment of a cigarette being lit, and I feel like that was also in reference to when Bob Aldridge would provide the light for Bette Davis when she needed a smoke. So it'll be really interesting to see how they bring to life those iconic moments in the title sequence into the actual show. And I really enjoy how they're trying to recreate scenes from Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I really enjoyed that because it's like cool. It's sort of like a behind the scenes sort of thing. I feel like Ryan Murphy must be having the time of his life being able to recreate those scenes for the purpose of this show. There are probably so many people who would love to do that, but the fact that like he actually gets to do that is really cool. Yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this episode, and I cannot wait to see how the story unfolds. I don't know if you guys watched the video from last week where I reacted to episode 1, but I really like know nothing about their story. I was considering maybe watching a documentary because there is a documentary about specifically Bette Davis and Joan Crawford's relationship during the making of Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I don't know if I'm actually gonna watch that because I do like learning about it through Feud, but yeah, so that's why I'm coming from the perspective of someone who really has no insight into their story. So it's definitely, if you're watching this video, it's definitely a different perspective in comparison to other people who really know their story well. That being said, I'm really enjoying this show. Okay, I have an interesting question for you guys. So we see how in this particular episode, they specifically said that in order for this film to be successful, they needed Bette Davis and Joan Crawford to really like butt heads with one another so it could create this whole sensationalized backstory for the movie. These women are talented in their own right. Do you think that the fighting and the sensationalism behind their volatile relationship was necessary in order for the film to be successful? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm gonna be an optimist and say I don't think that that was necessary at all, because I think that, you know, they're really great actresses and their names are still remembered, and it's for a reason, and I think it's because they were great in their own right and they didn't need that. They didn't have to rely on stupid rumors and catfighting and all of that. I want to believe that they didn't need that, so that's my take on that. Alright, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys liked the reaction. I hope you guys have seen the second episode before watching this video. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so you know when a new video from me comes out. Don't forget to comment down below on your thoughts on this episode of Feud. Did you like the episode? Just let me know what you guys think. If there's anything that you think is important for me to know, like going forward, like comment down below, because like I would like that heads up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great week. And I will see you guys on Wednesday with a brand new video. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all in my humble opinion. Bye!